Hello there, this is Old Man Kaiju. Myself and Son of Kaiju just got back from G-Fest 28 and we had a fantastic time. If you've seen any of the videos I've been putting up recently, you'll be able to see a number of the different dioramas, art pieces, and costumes that have been on display. So, before I start putting up more videos and shorts, I thought I would use this time to just say thank you. Thank you to all the people involved with such a great convention. Thank you to the Hyatt Regency O'Hare in Rosemont, Illinois. Thank you to the people who ran it, Peyton Lees and J.D. Lees, founder and chairperson, Martin Alt, sessions organizer, Paul Gavins from Dojo Studios, Jeff Horn, in-house TV Film Festival, and more, Stan Hyde with Model Thread and Display, Augustus Englund and Jonathan Hernandez, who ran the Mecha G Arcade. Also, special shout out once again to Galloping Ghost Arcade for donating those wonderful cabinets and other machines for us to use. Dave Nunes, Vendors Room and Charity Drive, Eric Bordenson, Registration, Sumatsky, Minius Place. Minius Place is where smaller little kaiju could go and allow their parents to have some time to run amok. Andy Steele with AV Services, Steve Bazensky, Art Display, and Reagan Lees, Volunteer Coordinator. Thank you all, and to everyone else involved for such a wonderful time. Also, special thanks to our guests who were able to be there. For the first time ever, we had Yumiko Oshaku, who was there. She was the pilot of Kiryu, and she was able to be there and say much about her beginnings in the entertainment industry, what she's doing now, and she was fantastic. Also, special thanks to her translator who helped with the little bits of language that she could not express herself. Thank you to Don Fry for being able to make it this year. We know there's some difficulties with last year, and we are very glad that the Predator could make it this year. Thank you to Linda Miller. Myself and my son were able to see her before, and it was very great to see her again. And thanks to TJ Storm, who is here for the first time as well. Of note, he was the motion capture actor in 2 of the Godzilla movies, and his panel was excellent. In addition, Son of Kaiju was able to speak to him some more after the costume parade and had nothing but amazing things to say about him as well. We hope to see all of you wonderful guests again in the future, and we're so glad you're able to come to this G-Fest again. So just a little bit about G-Fest in case you didn't know. We have costume parades, we have model contests, and many other activities going on. There are different painting sessions and dioramas, and many of these things have prizes attached to them. Sometimes there'll be gift awards to the dealer's room, and sometimes there'll be actual model kits or larger, more deluxe Godzillas and other kaiju depending on what the contest is. The costume contest was fantastic. There were over 70 entrants this year, which was a record. Some of them were in groups, as you could see in some of the videos, and some of them were individuals. Now, in some videos, you may see some of the smaller folk in inflatable Godzilla suits. Because they're very similar, they're either grouped together and are able to parade at the beginning or the end, or they're part of different skits. So we want to make sure that everyone can participate regardless of what is going on. And here's some more contests I mentioned before. Model contest, video game tournaments. Yes, they're video game tournaments. Amateur videos, art contest. There's a G party with Godzilla quiz for both children and adults, and ability to volunteer as well. So I just want to use this time to let you know that I'll be putting up additional footage of all the people who were able to have their costumes on display. Some of the people were very experienced, and some people, it was their first time. So I just want to give kudos and credit to everyone who took the time and effort to have their costumes on display. It's a fantastic thing and takes a lot of courage to be in front of thousands of people. Last year, there were between 3,500 and 4,000 people present. And this year, it looked like there were even more. So all in all, it was a fantastic success. Thank you all so much for listening. And maybe you can be there at G-Fest next year if you were able to be there this year. Thanks and have a good one. Bye.